Hey guys, my name is Simpzy and welcome back to some more FIFA 15. We're playing as Bolton Wanderers. This is the Road to Glory Career Mode. Now guys, we are finally in January. We have the January transfer window. Now, because of that, we have a shit ton of transfer negotiations in today's episode. We actually have the transfer deadline day. Also, because of that, we only have one match, and that is against Southampton. Now, we did have some potential job openings here, because we're doing pretty well in the league. Barcelona has a potential job opening. Now, to be perfectly honest, obviously it's a potential job offering, it's not an offer, so we obviously have to apply. The club can deny, but hey, why would you deny me? Okay, guys, we've got the squad report. Patrick Roberts has gone up a +2. Andrew Ayew has gone up a +1. James Wilson has gone up a +2. And Enes Angel has gone up a +3. Now, a quick flashback to the August transfer window. We did actually get an offer accepted from AS Monaco for 45 million. So we know the big clubs can pay for him and might. But fortunately for me, I'm quite happy that I didn't actually sell him in the second season, because he's just such a phenomenal player. On the ball, he's got such high agility and sprint speed, very much compared to Wilson. I feel like Wilson just doesn't have high agility. He's very much like Van Persie. I don't know how to describe Enes Angel. Kind of like Sergio Aguero, but a little bit taller, I would say. Maybe sort of like a Neymar. But Johnny Masip is doing spectacularly well for me, and he's just been a hot commodity. So we managed to loan out Tom here to Shrewsbury in the lower league England sort of teams, but I'm also quite happy to listen to offers to Masip if we get an outrageous one. That's how you make money in career mode, guys. You have to listen to offers. I don't go straight out and reject. I counter offer as much as I can, because that's how I make profit in games. But Hamburg are giving us some offers. We managed to sell Tim to Middlesbrough. Middlesbrough, because we couldn't. I don't know. He was just kind of pissed off at the club, and the board sold him. Ruka here, the Australian, 28 years of age, 67 overall. We signed him on a pre-contract last season. Haven't been playing him overly that much. Bought him as a replacement for Jermaine Beckford, who we did sell. But if we can sell him to Charlton, we're going to be making just under $1 million profit, and obviously the wages. But we managed to sell Ruka. I just shortened his name. It's much easier to pronounce. But Portsmouth want to sign one of my players, a striker, 21 years of age, 60 overall, roughly. But a couple of interesting transfers in the bottom right-hand corner. De Santos has gone to Wolfsburg. Insigne has gone to Valencia. And Cruz has gone to Tottenham Hotspur. So maybe Tottenham have found their replacement for Christian Eriksen, who left in the first August window for Bayern Munich. But because we don't really have that much money, to be perfectly honest, I did try to sign some pre-contracts, but we'll just have to see who that is. Tom Walker is going on a loan here, a short-term loan. Now, I'm still trying to figure out who I should sign, because I haven't actually got that much money. But Luis Suarez has been sold to Bayern Munich for 80 million. How crazy is that one, guys? But we did get an offer here from Andrew Ayew, who we did pick up on a pre-contract not too long ago. Now, I am quite interested to listen to offers for Andrew, but you're going to have to pay a significant amount. You're going to have to pay double, 30 million Juventus. So it'll be interesting to see if we sell him. Now, I just went in to negotiate with some players. I did try to sign some pre-contracts, because that's how you make your profit as well. Renner Koch didn't want to accept a pay decrease. I tried to sign Steven Gerrard and Danny Elvers, same as last season. But 3 players managed to accept their contracts. Aaron Lennon, Diaby. But yeah, a couple of good players we might be able to sign. I'm thinking of signing Aaron Lennon. I think he'd be a little bit better for us than Diaby, a little bit younger, a lot quicker. Juventus have come back and said they don't want to accept the 30 million. They're quite happy to negotiate with 20. And at that point, I was just kind of, no, if they weren't going to accept 30, and that was like the minimum I was going to go for, we just couldn't seem to make a deal. So I made the decision to sign Aaron Lennon on a pre-contract for next season. I think he's a better signing than Carrick and Diaby. So you've got that to look forward to if you guys want to see Season 3 of the FIFA 15 Bolton Wanderers Road to Glory Career Mode. But Luis Suarez, what a signing, gone to Bayern Munich. And Niang has also gone to Paris Saint-Germain from AC Milan, not AS Monaco. Robert Hall is going on another short-term loan. He's been going up in stats quite nicely. But obviously, I guess they don't really need Suarez anymore. They did sell an Angel Di Maria for roughly 80 million in the first window, which is crazy, absolutely crazy. But not many transfers in this. we don't have that much money, and what the money I did save up was going to go for a pre-contact. So I would imagine Aaron Lennon's probably worth between 6 and 10 million at the start of the next season. So hopefully we can make a profit on him later. Douglas here has gone up a +3. He signed him for 1.8 million when Barcelona transfer listed him. How crazy is that? Roberts is going up a bit as well. Jay Spearing has gone up +2. Tim Payne, the New Zealander, we picked up on a pre-contract not too long ago. He's going up nicely. But now we have an away match against Southampton. Because let me know in the comment section down below, who do you think is going to be the top goal scorer of the Premier League? Will it be Danny Welbeck, Diego Costa, who are leading in the top 3 at the moment? Who do you think is going to pick up player of the season? Where do you think I'm finish? We're doing quite well at the moment. We're currently sitting in 3rd spots. Majority because we're just drawing matches left, right, and centre. But 34 yards out. This is the sweet spot for Enes Unhill. Can he put it into the back of the net? No, but the goalkeeper was really on form there. Really top-notch save. It was 34 yards out when I scored my first penalty with Ennis, and I still haven't got one since. But Curtis gets the finesse off there. Pretty unlucky not to score. Maybe if it was a little bit higher rated, he could have created something. But Patrick Roberts dipping and weaving to get into the penalty area, and he manages to claim a penalty for me with his high agility. Patrick Roberts on the ball, shooting up in stats over the squad reports, as you guys would have seen. But Enes Unhill steps up. I would have normally given it to Roberts, but Seanings, we need to break the deadlock here against Southampton. We managed to go straight down the middle, and Enes Unhill claims another one to his already gross scoring immaculate goal scoring tally. It's absolutely crazy. But if I can get European football, that means we better get some funding from the club, and that means another objective for next season. But we'll see. We'll see how we go. We're doing well. I don't want to jinx myself or look too far into it. But Douglas on the ball, the former Barca man, breaks away into the penalty area, finds Wilson, who passes it back to Davis, and Southampton manages to nearly get it quite clear. Roberts on the ball, still trying to create something, ducking weave. Look how much space he created there. Gets his shot off. If that was a really good attempt, to be perfectly honest. But from the throw in here, Patrick Roberts on the ball, definitely probably the man of the match of the game. Andre Ayew manages to miss. He really should be applying a finish to that one. It's just incredibly unlucky. Martin Odegaard, being a fucking speedster with the Ronaldo chop, gets cut down in the penalty area, and this will be the second penalty we step up for. And Yudisha, the Southampton centre-back, manages to pick up a red card because of that. It was absolutely horrendous. Martin Odegaard was definitely going to get a free from that. Now, Enes Unhill steps up, one man down from Southampton. Their worries, well, if we score this, it's going to be just that little bit more salt in the wound, isn't it? Currently in the 63rd minute, Enes Unhill steps up to score his second. He sprays it pretty wide. I would have been right to go straight down the middle, but Schneiderlin on the ball manages to find Osvaldo. Carl Drogo manages to spill it wide. He kind of looks like him a little bit, but Wilson on the ball nearly gets it back there. The defense couldn't quite get it clear, but what a sensational ball to Enes Unhill. Manages to feed it to Wilson, and I have no idea how Wilson stuck this one into the back of the net to make it 2-0. It was a nice little, I don't even know, he tried to play it down to him, but it was actually a really nice overlay to Wilson, as you see here on the replay. But Wilson applied the finish there with the left-footed beast to make it 2-0 over Southampton. We were dominating them here today. 2 penalties, scored one, missed one, and it just wasn't their day. It just wasn't their day, simple as that. Wilson manages to find Enes Unhill, who managed to get tackled down again, and obviously the Southampton defender's already on a yellow card, another straight red. So 2 red cards for Southampton. This is the first time that's happened in FIFA 15 career mode for me. Jordan Turnbull, God, why the fuck would you even bother? You're 2-0 down. You've already lost a man. Why would you risk it for next week? It doesn't make any sense to me. But 28 yards out, because it's a left-sided free kick, I was umming and ahhing whether to go with Odegaard or Patrick Roberts. I make the decision to go with Roberts because you can curl it in just a little bit more, and he was really unlucky not to score there. He had some really nice attempts in this match. But Witter on the ball. Sorry, it was from the corner kick. He manages to apply the finish with the header. Now we're 3-0 up against Sunderland. You might say that's a little bit unrealistic. Well, the unrealistic thing is they're playing without 2 men. But a solid win over Southampton. We managed to sign Aaron Lennon for next season. But yeah, I'm going to end it here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.